Public hearing is now called at order at 6 o'clock. This hearing is to be held as a requirement by the provisions of Chapter 131, Section 40 of the General Laws of the Commonwealth and Act relative to the protection of the wetlands as most recently amended. Notice the time and place of this hearing was published in the Fairhaven Neighborhood News on September 25th, 2025. It was also posted in the town's clerk office. This meeting is being audioed and videotaped. Persons wishing to be heard will be called in the following order. Motion to open the public meeting.
I'll make a motion to open the meeting.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. So as we approach the podium to the address, please speak loudly and clear. The girl we have doing minutes for us, Patty, is having a hard time hearing even us at the podium, at the table, also at the podium. There's also a sign-up sheet there. Could we please sign in, whoever goes to the podium? And this way it'll make easier for her. Okay. This meeting is at the Town Hall Meeting Room located at 122 Main Street, Acushnet, Massachusetts. This is a hybrid meeting, which is http://www.microsoft.com, ENUS, Microsoft Teams. Join a meeting. Meeting ID number is 298-579-158-5134. Passcode FZ6Q4HB7. With that being said, new business. Public hearing idea, Acushnet Company, 115 Manchester Lane, map 11, lot 25C.34. A request for determination was filed by Acushnet Company for property located at 115 Manchester Lane, map 11, lot 25C.34. The applicant proposed removing existing pavement and a portion of the base material and repave with the existing driveway width of 14 feet, approximately 1,050 feet from the guard shack toward the visitor center. The applicant is represented by William F. Madden of GAF Engineering Incorporated. Plan name is Plan to Accompany Request of Determination of Applicability dated September 10th, 2025, revised September 16th, 2025. Review of matters presented, votes may be taken. Bill, it's all yours.
Mr. Chairman, I'm going to recuse myself. In commission, public, I'll be recusing myself.
Thank you. Bill, you don't mind, make sure you sign into the sheet? Just makes it easier.
No problem.
Next question. Please. You can continue.
I can continue now.
Yeah.
I have a couple of half sizes for you if you'd like to look at those. Follow one.
It's up to Heidi. I've been looking at the big plans. I've seen it all, but you can give one to Heidi, Bill. I'm all
I
set.
missed the second. Thank you.
Thank you, bud.
You're welcome. All right, ready for me to go?
Oh, go right ahead, yeah, man.
I'm Bill Madden from GAF Engineering here on behalf of the Acushnet Company and a little project they're looking to construct down at the facility on Manchester Lane. We filed a request for determination of applicability on this project because the work that I'm going to describe to you all occurs outside or in the buffer zone to a BVW or outside the buffer zone. We've also shown the work that's not jurisdictional on this plan, only because we're giving it to the contractor to operate from and to also to show the commission the full project, just so that you know what the scheme of things is down there, as we've done in the past few years. The drawings that I gave you, I broke it up into two separate sheets. They're both of Manchester Lane. We start at the guard shack, essentially at the guard shack at the westerly end of the property. And first part of the work is to repave Manchester Lane driveway. from basically the guard shack up to where we terminated the pavement on the facility that we just completed up there, the test facility. So what the intention is here is to essentially strip out all the pavement that exists on Manchester Lane. It's roughly 14 feet in width, 1,050 feet in length, and we're looking to pull that pavement out. It's a little deteriorated, it doesn't look like it has much life left to it. Then grab a little bit of the base coarse material, the dense grade that's underneath that, and remove that all from the site. Only after we place the erosion control on the job site first. We've delineated that on the plan. Each side of the driveway has erosion control straw wattles shown there for most of it. In areas where we have a paved surface, we're using the compost sock so that it's weighted by itself. It stays on the pavement and doesn't require any stakes or anything to be driven into the ground. So we thought that was a good solution for erosion control there. Also, I'd like to just point out that the project is a short duration project with the pavement. You know, it's expected to basically, about 1 week's worth of work to go in there and strip out the pavement is a day, prep it is a day, put the binder down is a day, and put the top down is a day. So we're looking to do, the standard, typical 1.5 inch top, 1.5 inch of binder for this driveway for the entire length. So we'll saw cut along the driveway where we have the maintenance facility. There's a couple of driveways there. Remove that pavement, prepare the butt joint so that we pave right up to something nice and firm. So that's what the intention is in that particular area. We also show a speed table down at the guard shack. They want to ensure that anybody who comes to visit stops at the guard shack, signs in appropriately, and they're able to contact the official from the Titleist that they are there to see. We've noted it on the plan to be somewhat variable in location. We want to really go out there before they place it and locate it so that it's in the proper location for the operators of the facility down there. So we're showing it as a, 16 by 14, 18 foot long speed table is what it is. There's a small detail on the plan, shows it's like a speed bump with a big flat top, but it only rises up, say 3 or 4 inches, so that it's easy to mount with a plow. The roadway is easy to maintain and doesn't offer the same difficulties that a speed bump would offer. So that's the only I call it a little variable because you just want to shift it up and down the driveway to some degree. In that particular project where the driveway is, that's the job that's within the 100-foot buffer zone to the wetlands. We've had all those wetland flagged on previous projects, and I think it worked out fairly well for.
I think we know them pretty good by hand by now.
Yeah, no, it's all, it is all pretty good. Then we also show down at the end of the big test fairway. Remember we were in here several years ago, we wanted to clear some trees to improve airflow and not drainage, but just get better air circulation and eliminate the seed stock, from being dumped onto the fairway. Now they've recognized that it's a little irregularly shaped, so they want to improve the drainage, the surface drainage, by essentially cutting out some of the sod that's there, leveling up the area, placing down some like top dressing for the material to be placed onto, then resod the area. So as soon as they strip that all out, they'll prep it for resodding and just take the curse off of the drainage issues. On the second sheet, this is one that we put a revision on the drawing, and where it was the same type of work as what was proposed on the fairway. we just thought that it would be wise to include a little bit of a T-box modification in front of one of the test buildings. So they have a 2,100 square foot T-box that they're just really, it's an existing T-box that they're upgrading it to the better standards of today. They're gonna improve that by, providing the irrigation, have a little sub-drain underneath it to capture any drainage that might be an issue. And then, sorry.
Don't be sorry. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, exactly. And just to the west of that tee box, it's just that part of the landscape out there in the building. So little of that will be regraded in the same manner as the fairway down there. So they'll take that out, provide the topsoil in there that's necessary, resod it, and go from there.
Beautiful.
The edge of the roadway, when we do the work on the edge of the roadway, DJ, the superintendent down there,
I've
he's
met
gonna,
DJ, yeah.
yep, he's gonna dress up those edges and be responsible for that piece of the work. So the company is essentially responsible for all the real visual stuff, the green things that they're very concerned about. And contractor, whoever is selected, will be the guy responsible for the bituminous paving on the job.
Just make sure you give me 5-day notice after the, as soon as the wattles are in, give me a call. I'll get out there. I have up to 5 days to get out there. I'll try to get out there as soon as I can, right after I get the phone call. I am retired. I should be able to handle it. And as soon as I get out there, I'll just give you a call right back, give you a thumbs up, and rock and roll.
Yeah, okay, should be reasonably straightforward.
Yep.
And, we're happy to answer any questions you might have as a result of your site inspection and any questions you may have right now, for that matter.
Heidi, you got anything?
No, I don't do a great job. A lot of that doesn't have to do with the conservation piece, except for the.
Yeah.
Good. Christian?
I know we.
Sorry I'm late.
No problem. I know we walked through it Saturday. I'm very comfortable with it. I'm sure everyone else is. So with that being said, I'd like to entertain a motion for a negative determination.
So moved.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'd also like to entertain a motion to close it.
I'll make a motion to close.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All set. Give me a call as soon as the wattles are in.
Will do.
Very good, thanks very much for your time, and
See you.
appreciate it very much.
No
Thanks.
problem. No problem.
Take care.
Doug, you want to come back to the table?
Oh,
You
yeah.
can leave.
I
Yeah.
got other business, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice seeing you.
Yeah.
Take
Always good seeing you.
Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
good.
Yep.
We'll talk soon.
Yep. Discussion. We don't have nothing on discussion. Agent updates. I sat in the other day. We had 3 people interviewed. I think it went very well. I think they have the one they want to choose, and then we'll go from there. See what happens. Right? Just gonna make sure that everything works out. But at least the interviews went real well.
Excellent.
So no matter what, it's heading in the right direction.
Good.
And we'll go from there. Other business, back up one little bit thing on this agent update, maybe it'll let the public know too. We are kind of really swamped in that office. Trying to get things out on a deadline is kind of hectic right now. So I've met with Jamie Kelly, and we're gonna shut the office down Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, Joanne will be taking emails, phone calls. 10 o'clock comes, she's done. We really just gotta concentrate on getting things kicked out of the office. Hopefully this is only maybe a 2-week span the most. I think we should be able to catch right up after Tuesday and Thursday. This should really keep her from saying she's got so many things to do and concentrate on what she has to do. It is interfering when you get the phone calls, the emails, and you're trying to respond to everything. So if she can hold back and just concentrate on the things that are deadlined, and it might take some of the stress off her, might make things go a little smoother. And like I said, hopefully it's only, maybe 2 weeks max, and we get the agent in, and we can get this place back rolling to normal.
Okay.
So let's just hope
So
for the best.
that being said, Mr. Chairman, I would like to see this posted as a temporary post. The hours of the availability to to the office for the public.
So Joanne, I know Joanne was making up signage today for the
Okay.
doors, and we'll make sure we get it out. Just to let everyone know, the other thing is I'm probably gonna reach out to a few engineers too. The reason I picked Tuesdays and Thursdays, because Wednesdays are our deadlines, so we can't shut off a Wednesday. So I think it's kind of like two of the best days to
Yeah.
really just try to whip this out and try to get caught up. If we can
Okay.
get caught up, get cleaned up, and go from there, who knows, right? We might be able to get this thing turned around where it's looking a lot
I
better.
think that's an excellent idea.
Yep. So, other businesses, any other business that may properly come before the commission not reasonably anticipated when posting 48 hours prior to the meeting. Future business. The next meeting of Conservation Commission will be on October 8, 2025. Meeting will be held at the Town Hall Meeting Room located at 122 Main Street, Acushnet, Mass. With that being said, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.